If you're looking to make extra money on the side or want a discount on a ride, use my discount code Vanessa 334087. Again, that's Vanessa, VANESSA 334087. Also, if you're looking for promo and would like for me to help spread the word on my show, send me an email or simply slide in my DMs. Now, let's get on with the show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 in the face, slim in the waist. 10 in the face, slim in the waist. 10 in the face, slim in the waist. Do you wanna taste? Do you wanna taste?
Check it, not from the bay, but I can make you go hype. Your girl won't like me, but your boy might wife. Do the right thing, just like your name was Spike Lee. Ain't gotta do much to run in checks like Nike.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Nessa, aka Blasian Mommy, and this is episode 8 of the Realness Podcast, a podcast about living life through the lens of a Blasian. Remember, this is a guest-based show where we get to converse on everyday topics. So with that being said, today's guests are some returners. Go ahead and introduce yourselves again for those that didn't hear you guys out the first time.
What happens to the alias?
I thought you was talking about the alias when you guys talking about guys' names. You talking about for yourselves?
My name is Caprice today.
Hello. Can you?
Yeah, I'm going by
Hey,
Caprice today,
Caprice.
formerly known as something else.
My name's Nike. Just do it.
Okay, and I'm Sheena Mercedes.
Oh, she's being open and honest. Okay.
As she
That just means she
should.
ain't saying shit. My name is Isha.
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 Oh, Jesus.
Y'all are crazy. Okay, so, all right, so we're going to try to make this as quick and efficient as possible because y'all are some mamas, got some kids that should be in bed like, what, an hour ago, and I got to be in school tomorrow, so, yeah, let's do that. So as you guys know, I like to start this off with the icebreaker. I know we played a specific game last week, but we can either play it again or try one of these other games. I know Isha was the one that spun it last time. Anybody else want to spin it this time?
Left hand yellow.
All right, so yellow is We Love the 90s. So the 3 games were We Love the 90s, Would You Rather, or Black Card Revoked. Are you guys cool with We Love the 90s?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I have 4 questions. I'm going to ask the question, and then your guys' little... Do you have one? And then if you know the answer, just go ahead and flip it. So that means you can answer it first. So, all righty. All right, first question. What is Stephen Q. Urkel's middle name in the show Family Matters? And the 3 are Quincy, Quasi, or Quail. Or Quali. Go ahead.
Quincy.
Is that your final answer?
Makes sense, yes.
I'm doing quail.
It's actually Quincy.
Oh, shit, I didn't know
Learning the
anyway.
name.
My mind was going to Stefan.
Stefan Urkel. That's his alter ego. All right, next. On the TV show Seinfeld,
Oh, no.
Bye.
what is Kramer's mother's name? Betsy, Bubbles, or Babs?
Betsy.
Babs.
No idea.
I don't know either.
All right, the correct answer is Babs. So that's Isha. She got two. She got 2 for 2.
We're black.
You said who's mom?
so...
My Amy, that's her middle name.
Oh. All right, next. Who did the controversial song 911 is a Joke? Trick Daddy, Kanye West, or Public Enemy?
Public Enemy.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
She be killing it. And last but not least, what was the Spice Girls' first U.S. single?
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Okay, what's the name of that song?
Tell me what you want.
Spice World.
Say You'll Be There. Wanna Be.
If you wanna
or
be
Stop.
my lover,
You
that's
gotta
it.
get with my
Gotta get with my friends.
Oh
Gotta
Jesus,
get some
Wanda
ad-libs.
knows about that,
I'm not Wanda.
All right.
I'm Isha, not Wanda, okay?
No, she meant Caprice, right?
What?
You said Wanda.
She
You
talking
see,
about
all
Nike.
my friends cheat. All my friends will get at y'all mans. Just all of them. Capricia, Kanisha, Denisha, whatever the fuck they going by. They will deal with your man.
Well, I feel like that went by pretty fast. So I want to do one more game. You want to do Black Card Revoked again, or Would You Rather?
Black card revoked.
Black Card Revoked.
Yeah, we
everyone?
can do that.
All right. So with these four, they're all right or wrong answers. The first question, and before you answer, put your thing up and I'm going to see who got this. All right. If someone puts their hand up on your hip, what is the appropriate response?
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
Ooh,
When I dip, you dip, you dip.
is that your final answer?
When I dip, you dip, we.
Y'all know that's where Cardi got it from. I forget what song, but she
You
put
got
that in
to,
there. I forget what song she had, but she put that in there, Cardi.
I do loosely.
Is it coming back?
Yeah.
what song was that?
We dip, we dip. She didn't say it in a
Yeah,
melodic
no,
way.
but yeah.
What song
Whole
was that?
little line is.
I
Damn,
forgot.
it's gonna bother me now.
I know.
It's gonna come to me later.
too,
I'll
me
put it
too.
in the group chat. All right, the next question: how many fights did the Fresh Prince have to get into before his mom got scared?
One little fight. My mom got scared, said I'm moving to Bel Air.
So what is it?
One little fight.
With my auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
One little fight. My mom got scared.
All right, you gotta sing the song now.
Oh, girl,
She
bye.
sung it.
In West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
On the playground.
Spent most of my days.
I don't know what he says right here. Chilling out nice.
Chilling
and relaxing.
Chilling and relaxing all cool.
Shoot us a b-ball outside of my school when a couple of guys that were up to no good started getting trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said,
You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Hey.
You made the voice and everything. All right, next question. In what city did Rosa Parks refuse to move to the back of the bus?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think, is that Montgomery, Alabama? Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay.
And last but not least, everybody should know this one. What is Mike Jones' phone number?
Oh, I don't.
You got to sing it too.
330-8004. But what's the first
Call
three?
my Joe on the 880.
It's something something. 330-8004. But I forget the first three.
281-330-8004.
They're area code.
281?
281.
I didn't know he was from Dallas,
Is he
It's
from?
Texas, yes.
Texas.
Oh, he is from Texas.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
We're not doing that.
All right. Okay, so as you guys know, I like to highlight an amazing Blasian. And that is a segment where every week I take the time to recognize a fellow Blasian. They can either be a celebrity or someone that you may or may not have known or mixed, or someone that I personally know. So today's amazing Blasian is Janae Aiko. She's an American singer and songwriter who embarked on her music career contributing vocals and appearing in several music videos for R&B group B2K. In March 2011 was the release of her first full-length project, a mixtape titled Sailing Souls. She was known best for her songs 3:16 a.m., Bed Peace, and The Worst. Fun fact, she grew up in Ladera Heights, California. Her sister is Mila J. She's also known for dating Orion, which is the brother of Omarion, and Big Sean. And she's a vegan. What the fuck is that? Her mother is of Spanish, Dominican, and Japanese descent, and her father is of Native American, African American, German American, and Jewish descent. And her IG handle is her name, JHENEAIKO. All right, but let's get to the juicy stuff. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why y'all are here. So tonight's topic of discussion is, let's talk about sex.
Baby, let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me.
Let's talk about sex.
All right, so as you guys know, it's normally taboo for women to speak so freely on sex. Well, at least in the past. But now it's more accepted, so to speak. And I would say it's more of a liberating experience. I don't know about you guys. But I guess we can start with some questions. So we gonna get down and dirty for our listeners. Again, you can go ahead. If y'all bold and want to say people's names, that's on you. If you want to give them fake names, that's all cool too. But we're going to start with the first question. What's the most embarrassing situation that you've had sexually? Everybody had one. That's why everybody laughing.
Let's start with Isha.
Let's go, baby. I know you got something.
If you ain't gonna tell it, I am.
Hello?
Which one?
Let's start with the ER.
ER?
Let's start at the ER.
ER.
Okay.
Oh, make sure you.
Okay. So,
Lucifer.
the ER.
She gonna tell why.
I don't even know where to start. Okay.
Once upon a time.
It was a dark, stormy night, you know. Okay, so the first time that I tried,
Get close to the mic. You know it's not your first rodeo.
okay, the first time I tried anal sex, the next morning I was like in like so much pain. I thought I was dying. Like I felt like something didn't go right because it should be like this hours later. So I ended up going to the ER because like I just knew I was dying at this point. And I go in the back. They're trying to ask me what's wrong. Like, I don't want to tell none of the nurses what's going on. Like, let me just see a doctor. Like, I'm being hella rude because I just want to see a doctor at this point because I'm not about to tell them what happened. So the doctor comes in. And I start telling the doctor what happened. And she's like, oh, you just need to fart. Like, you just need to start farting. You'll feel so much better. So that's just air in there. I was like,
Oh, shit. Is that how it felt?
So then I call my friend and I tell her what happened. And this bitch was like, oh, you should have just called me. I want to tell you what to do. I went through all this embarrassment for no fucking reason. And I could just called her.
You got bad.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Oh, well, put your thing up if you've tried anal. All right. So with anal, do you use lube or you just use spit?
Yeah, nobody's going to do any type of spit. Like, I don't play that at all.
Lube.
No spit for nothing.
Could you hear me?
Spit, it depends on how horny I am. Like when I'm real horny, he could just take it out the pussy and slide it in there. If I'm, real horny, but which is most of the time. For me to want to do anal, I have to be real horny, real drunk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So sometimes then a little spit. It's always been, I've only done it once with one person, and we was like together. So spit was fine. So yeah. Yep.
So are you guys opposed to just openly having anal sex with somebody that you just fucking with, or it got to be somebody that's special?
You got to be in like
Well,
a
I mean, if
whole
we
ass
For
already-
me,
relationship.
like,
special,
if
because I only did it twice.
You got to be in a whole relationship.
I mean, if we already fucking,
just gotta be the
I
right
don't really
mood to
have
me.
no. I feel like once we already fucking, I don't have no boundaries. Like for you to even, for me to even fuck you in the first place, like I'm ready to do whatever. What's up? That's just me though. But I don't like anal like that. Like I said, it's not even about it's not so much about the person. It's about if I'm horny or not. If I'm horny enough, then yeah, we can do it.
I agree.
I'm with Sheena. You got to be somebody special, somebody that I trust, because I just feel like that's scary. Because I don't do it often. I've only hadn't done maybe a couple times. I've had a finger up my ass, but I've never actually really indulged in anal like that. But I have heard that you cannot have you shouldn't have anal with a condom, because that's the easiest way to contract AIDS.
Really?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Because of the friction. And then that's how you
tear the skin.
Yeah, it can tear the skin and the blood
sense.
and all that stuff. So.
I mean, anal is it's not really all that. I mean, it is. Like I said, when you're really horny, drunk a little bit, had a great night, and you're in the mood, it's pretty fucking good. But it's not something where it's just like sticking it in your ass, daddy.
You real hard over there. What's your fake name today?
Nike.
Yeah, Miss Do It.
She know what I mean. She know what I mean, because that shit do me feeling good. Especially if his dick ain't that big. Oh, yes.
I'm not doing it with nobody with no fat dick.
Right. When they dick not that big? Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, which brings me to the next question. Who likes getting their ass ate?
Oh, me.
For sure.
I don't love it.
I love it.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'll
but it
toot
ain't all
my ass in
that.
a nigga's face real fast.
I'll take it overhead any day.
Really?
I'm telling she ain't never had nobody give her good head, because she just came around to liking it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she ain't really had nobody that really know what they doing.
Just the tongue by itself don't do nothing for me.
Really?
You gotta be finger banging me at the same time.
That shit is. That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing of all time is getting ate and finger banged at the same time, or just getting finger banged. Really,
too.
I love it.
I need you bitches to grow up. High school.
I thought I was the only one in the world.
Like kissing and getting finger banged at the same time is or getting my titty sucked and getting finger banged at the same time is over everything.
I'm with you, and I was like, oh my god, this is so high school.
Oh my god, I love it. I
Please.
fucking
But
love it.
it hits a different angle than dick can
Especially
hit.
when the man is clean, his hands are clean and he has
they
low
gotta-
fingernails.
So good.
Oh my god.
I'm with you.
Whew, just think about it.
Speaking of that, so
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
okay, so I've never,
Right.
I'm not going for. I had a one girl on girl. Well, I wouldn't say girl on girl because she was just pleasing me. Wasn't really pleasing me actually. The shit fucking hurt.
What was she doing?
She was fingering me,
I
but
think
her
someone
nails,
else in the room might know.
Wow, this bitch is involved.
Let's see how it felt to them.
How did it feel, Wanda?
There ain't no Wanda here.
Oh, Miss Jewett. How did it feel?
No one to hear.
Y'all know that wasn't me. I would have told y'all.
I was gonna say, damn, you just letting her know in front of her and she was hurting you.
Y'all asked Miss Sheena Mercedes. I was not.
hey, disclaimer, it wasn't Sheena.
Right.
Despite what they talking about, it wasn't Sheena. I know we close, but not that close.
I'm reposting that meme and tagging y'all.
I don't know. Vanessa looked it pleased, so I don't know how it felt for her.
That shit hurt. I was trying to okay, maybe I'm tripping. That shit fucking hurt. Baby needed to do something with her nails.
Maybe she was
No,
too
her
excited.
her nails. She had long nails, and it just felt like stab.
I guess I'm not lesbian. I don't really fuck with girls like that, but I know in the lesbian community that's a thing. Lesbian nails, I guess you're supposed to
lesbian
keep them,
nails.
Yeah, they keep them real short for that purpose. That's what they
that
call
makes
them.
sense.
I don't know what the.
I work in an
proper
office
name
with
is.
lesbians. I'm gonna go look tomorrow.
Like the stud or something.
Yeah, yeah. They're known for getting real short, keeping their nails short.
Okay. Well, shit. I mean, I was going to ask the next question, but real quick, speaking of girl on girl, who has had girl on girl action or would like to?
I fucked a couple one time. It was alright. I'm one of them people who I like to do everything once, so I could try it. So I was the quote unquote unicorn. I was real drunk because I was nervous. I think I got too drunk and couldn't really enjoy it. But I think if I was in my right mind, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. It was cool. But like I said, I was so drunk, I couldn't. But I don't know. For what.
So what were you doing?
Okay, so I mean, like, yeah, we did everything. Like, we did everything. We did everything. Yeah, I did everything. But
You put a strap on?
no, I didn't.
Or you
we
just
didn't have
eating
to.
pussy?
We didn't have to because I ate the pussy. But
Yeah, see, I can't eat no
Yeah.
twat.
I know. That's
You
what I
was
was
drunk?
thinking.
Yeah,
I was
can't.
like, I told myself in my life, I don't give a fuck. I ain't never eaten no pussy. But I was drunk and I did it for a little bit. I was so like not even myself. Even when I was doing it, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Your conscience started kicking
Yeah, I was
in.
like, this is not me. You tripping. But it was cool. Like the dude, I think he was more excited to be fucking another girl because they were like
Yeah.
married. So he was like all over me, and I'm like, okay, bro, like chill out a little bit. But yeah, it was all right. I did it once. It was a one-time thing. I don't think I'll ever do it again. Nah, it was like one and done.
Anybody else had a girl-on-girl experience or would like to?
I have my pussy ate by a female.
How was that?
Oh, straight. I'm gonna do it again.
Hey,
But it has to be with somebody that knows how to eat a pussy.
Yeah.
I want her to be like a straight lesbian. She only fucks with girls so she could please me. Because I don't like the girl that did it. She's like, she's not
Yeah.
a true lesbian.
Yeah, so Sheena and I had went to a
shit.
we went to a sex party out
She
here in
eats
San
the
Diego.
pussy, y'all. She eats the pussy.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sex
And
party.
y'all
Yes,
heard
we went
it
to a sex
wasn't
party in
that
San
good.
Diego. It was whack because it was more. They were like older, like it was like an older crowd.
Was it black people?
No.
Oh, white people?
Yeah, I mean there was a couple. There's literally a sprinkle of black people. But anyway, Sheena and I saw this girl. She was eating this bitch's pussy so fucking good on that chair. I was like, damn, like that girl looked like she was really enjoying it.
So that's what made me, because like the girl, I don't know, she was putting on a show, but I was like, oh, if it's like that, like I need that
wanna
in my
try it.
life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been wanting it ever since.
Did the girl eat mine? I think she did, but like I said, it wasn't all that.
Yeah, probably because she wasn't like a true, used to eating a twat.
Right. But why don't you just have a man do it? You feel like a girl would know better?
Just because if you saw her like movement
Yeah, you had to
and
see it.
everything, you
More
would have been like,
sensual.
oh dang,
Yeah.
like what is she really over there doing?
Yeah. I can understand that.
I feel like
Yeah.
a woman knows what a woman likes.
True. But I know some niggas that know what a woman like too.
Yeah,
that
tell
part.
me about it.
And I'm trying to find out from him too.
All right, who else has an embarrassing story? We only got 1 out of 5. Let's go.
Mine's too embarrassing.
Well, that's what we need.
Hell,
You don't have to say the name or nothing.
It's me who is embarrassed.
That's okay.
What we need.
Yes.
Like this bitch.
No, we not.
No, we ain't judging.
We already know you are, baby.
I'm not gonna get into detail. I'm gonna just go real quick. So, I guess I wasn't aware, but I had a yeast infection, and yeah, the guy stuck it in, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh my bad, my bad." Like, I didn't. It wasn't. I guess it just started. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't stinky or anything,
Yeah.
but it was just like extra
The
creamy.
discharge,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he was just like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Oh my god." Yeah, and I was like, "Okay, it's just over."
I would have died.
Yeah, I was very,
I
very
would have
embarrassed.
blocked him like
Very
no
embarrassed.
more.
I don't ever want to see his face.
Nah, hell no. I would have to go back and redeem myself. Fuck that.
No.
If he still want to fuck with you,
Right.
He
He
said,
still want.
He did. He ain't stopped.
Yeah, he didn't stop. Niggas don't. They don't give a fuck. I think if it was stank, he would have been like, "What the fuck?" But it had no odor. So
but I've heard that some guys will still beat it even though it stinks. That's crazy. to
yes,
me.
they will. They won't eat it, but they'll beat it.
Yeah.
Nasty ass niggas.
Those niggas probably still eat it too, girl.
Them is the ones who pass around fucking diseases. and
Yeah,
shit.
that's real. All right, who's next? Who else got an embarrassing story? Come on, Nike.
just do it.
Cause she's just a pleaser.
I told mine. Mine is the worst. It don't get no worse than that.
That's why we ain't got one.
I don't have one.
Shit, mine could have been one, but it didn't. So Dude was eating me out. Shit was feeling so good, but all of a sudden, I started getting gassy. And I'm just like, I don't want to stop, but at the same time, I'm not about to fart in this motherfucker face.
Right.
And it wasn't a queef, it was an actual fart.
Right.
Get this motherfucker pink eye, something, fart in his mouth, have him throw up on
If
my
he
vagina.
dies,
That's
he
the worst
dies.
thing you could do. Don't. Oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't want none of that stuff to happen. So, you know, I was like trying to like squirm around to like, okay, maybe it won't come. And then he's like grabbing me, like, you know how guys think, oh, you
Yeah.
running?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm
No,
trying to do
nigga.
you a favor, you
Right.
know? So finally I was like, okay, stop. And I kind of like kicked him off. He's like, what the fuck? And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I went to the restroom. And then I spread my cheeks to fart so you couldn't hear it. Hey, when you do that shit, be quiet as fuck. And it didn't smell or nothing. And then I came right back, and then he was like, you good? I was like, yeah. I was like, I just didn't want to fart in your mouth, just to be honest. And we just started laughing. I was so embarrassed because I was like, maybe he's gonna be like, I don't want to fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
But he was cool with it. He was like, I appreciate you for not farting in my mouth. And me thinking is you queefing or something. So it could have been embarrassing, but yeah.
Luckily, I've never had to fart during sex. Luckily, surprisingly, that's never happened.
I had, and I held that shit in and kept going.
Yes. But see, that's if you're just fucking. But he was like eating me out, so it was just like, and just how he had me, I was just like, oh, any false
position.
move,
At
like.
any moment. Yeah.
Hell
I farted
no.
in someone's face before.
Did you? And what happened?
Nothing. That shit don't embarrass me.
And he didn't care.
That's your bad.
He didn't
I'm
care.
doing all that, bitch. I'm on my period. I
my
don't get embarrassed
gosh.
by none of that shit.
No, she really don't though.
Remember, I started my. I
yes,
ain't gonna say no names.
yes, I
Remember?
remember that.
I had
story.
sex with some dude, and it was like some white sheets.
Oh hell, it's
And
a murder
I
scene.
fucking started I was already on my period, but I was acting like I wasn't because I didn't know if they weren't gonna want to have sex.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't know how far I thought I could not play that role. Bitch, I woke up all blood everywhere.
He probably like, oh baby, this shit wet as fuck.
Yeah, you know,
It was a bloody massacre.
I was like, I don't even know if I think I might have been a little bit embarrassed, but I don't think so because I was like, oh well.
She said,
Yeah.
oh well.
Yeah, he took the sheets off and
washed-
everything,
he
girl.
took them off and how I see it is shit like that. If they've already lived with a girl, I feel like you've already dealt with this, so I'm not going to be embarrassed
Yeah.
to do stuff in front of you because if you've lived with the women, you've probably already experienced
But
most of the
bitch,
stuff.
you're not the woman he lived with though.
Oh well. Hey, we all the same. I don't get embarrassed by that kind of stuff.
All right, so the next question is, where's the most risque place that you've had sex?
In the Navy, I had sex on the boat in the space, but that's like, I might sound risque, but when you're in the Navy, everybody done that shit. But yeah, it's kind of scary because at any moment, it's not like you could lock the door. They could open the door and see you in there, supposed to be fixing fucking airplanes and shit, and you getting fucked. But yeah, that's probably, yeah, I got bent over. Yeah, yep, on a Navy boat.
Mine is whack, the movies.
That's
That's
very
typical.
juvenile.
Yeah.
You said that sounds juvenile?
Yes.
Yeah, and I was. No risque in my adult life.
What about y'all?
I feel like the places I've had sex have all been normal. I've had sex on a roof. I've had sex in front of the front door. I've had sex on patios, pools, like all
Oh,
normal shit. Like all
patio.
I had sex at someone's
Pull.
wedding before.
At a wedding?
That's
At
fun.
a wedding, yeah.
Like in the
That sounds like
bathroom
fun.
or like where? Like if everybody was around?
No, like, let's go to the car real quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa, the say yours.
Well, shit. I don't know, man.
I don't think I've had. Yeah, I've had sex. On
Oh, at work?
At work.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
At work. And it was the best.
I've had sex in work parking lots, on the hood of cars.
During the day?
I don't remember what I mean, it don't matter to me, bitch. I'm happy, bitch. I don't care who's there, who's watching, none of that shit, bitch. I probably was having sex in front of my kids before they
No,
saw.
stop. Edit that out. The CPS gonna be calling like, oh, man.
My kids, his kids, the neighbor's kids.
No, Wanda, no.
They're not going
Boy,
to your
y'all
house.
see where my daughter gets it from, right?
Yeah, they ain't going to your house no more.
Do you see where poor Art is getting this nonsense? And Chink, because you know he sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Right. If you want it, I don't never get sex, so if I get it, I gotta enjoy it.
It's gonna be memorable. Next question. Have you ever had multiple
Hold
guys
on, you
in
didn't
one
answer
day?
it.
Right.
Yeah. Reverse.
I just don't know who's gonna support me, and I don't want that place to be.
Well, you can't have us on your show and not participate.
I can't for this one.
Boo.
It's that risque. It's really, really risque.
I had you was getting bent over while you was doing a podcast one time.
I'm like, that's normal.
Like a real sex podcast.
For real.
Dang,
Nah,
that
I
made me
can't.
miss. I used to meet this dude at his job parking lot.
Who? Because you know. Which nigga?
I'm gonna have to go hit him up now.
Hey, big head.
Just know, I was texting the nigga asking when his lunch breaks was so I could pull up. And it's the one I'm taking to my grave, so I ain't never going to that motherfucker is.
All right, next question. Have you ever had multiple guys in one day?
Yes.
No.
I don't think
How
I
far
have.
On the
apart
same day? I don't
A few
think
hours.
so.
did you shower?
A few hours. No, Wanda didn't. She didn't. She didn't. I remember she told me the story. She didn't.
These niggas do it to us all the time.
I please, Lord God, I hope the fuck not. That is so nasty.
I done it.
No, I'm saying I hope they don't do it to us.
Oh yeah, they do it to us. They fuck their wives and don't tell you they married them motherfuckers come fuck you.
They don't wash it. You don't think?
Not even,
I mean,
Sometimes they
get
don't.
A towel after they
Not
nut,
even
and
a
that's
whole
what that
ass.
shit gonna get. And you gonna suck that nut right off they dick with they wife shit all on it. Don't even know.
Don't. Ugh.
I guarantee
don't
them
wanna think about
motherfuckers do
that.
that.
Me
shit.
neither.
stressed out now.
I'm
So.
disgusted.
I'm just paying dues back.
Stupid.
I owe it to the world,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
and I will continue to do so. The first one can't satisfy me. The second one hopefully will.
Hey. I haven't had one within the same day, but I had like it in 2 consecutive days. So I had sex with one guy at night, and then I had sex with another guy in the morning. This was back in the day. So technically, it's 2 separate days, but the way the hours are set up,
And hey, I ain't feel not one bad about it.
I can't even
either.
get one fucking dick regularly, let
That
alone
part.
fucking 2. Yeah.
hey, like I said, this was back in the day. This was when
Yeah,
I
back
was
in the day, it was
experiencing my
easier
whole
to
phase.
get- right, it's
Well, I ain't
easier
gonna
to
say
get.
what mine was, but just know.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
I ain't saying shit.
All right. Speaking of that, the next one's called Nice for What? So, as we know, men do as they please. Well, some men. And when they do fuck multiple girls or have a wife at home and doing shit, they're known as players and it's celebrated, so to speak. But when women do it, they are looked at as hoes. How do you distinguish between the two? Like being a hoe and just being someone that's sexually liberated?
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just the word attached to it. I guess it's negative for women.
I don't call anyone a hoe or none of that. Like, I can't control anybody else's vagina. That's hers. It's hers to do what she wants with it. Even the male, that's his penis. He can do whatever he wants with it. It ain't none of my business.
I think the only concern really is more of like, for me, being a germaphobe is the bacteria transfer and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, I mean,
I ain't got to fuck him, so why do I care?
right. Well, no, let's say you are fucking them. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, then I'm probably gonna cut him. Then.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
don't be spreading no shit, my nigga. Like, that's the only real concern. Or if he's lying and we supposed to be having a monogamous relationship, then it's morally wrong. But if we are genuinely just fucking, and you keeping your shit clean, and you know not fucking me right after another bitch or whatever, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I really don't.
Piggybacking off of that, you mentioned a monogamous relationship. Do you guys honestly believe that we are meant to have monogamous relationships?
No.
Why is that?
I don't think it's possible.
So, what do you believe the setup should be?
Polygamous?
I think that side chicks save marriages.
Oh, do tell. How so?
I don't think that you can be sexually pleased by the same person for the rest of your life. I just don't. Unless you add someone else in, or if you're fucking somebody else, I just don't. I don't know.
I'm so horny. As long as it's a dick there, as long as there is a hard dick, I don't give a fuck if it's the same dick. I will nut on that same dick.
And what if he's not? What if he's like, okay, I'm tired. I can't have sex no more.
Honestly,
you gonna step out?
Him, I could understand. I can understand a man's need to maybe step out, because to me, I mean, not really, but a dick is a dick is a dick. Again, not really. They do be feeling different, and some niggas just ain't got it. But like, I don't know. I think I could be monogamous. I really and truly do think I personally could be monogamous. Now, as far as society, or I don't know, but I really, really think I could, because I'm freaky. I mean, we could do 69. We could do it from the back. We could do it standing up. We could do it in the shower. Like, it's not the same to me.
Spice it up.
That shit get old. I'm just saying, there ain't too many positions you can do them and you just do them, and then you get tired of doing them after years.
Then y'all can fuck off Hennessy. Y'all can fuck off some rock. Y'all can fuck off wine. Like, it's a different feeling.
But you might feel that way, but he might not.
Right,
so
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't think that too. I don't know.
So if you were in a relationship,
I think people are probably faithful in relationships, but I don't know if they're happy. If I was in a relationship, would I be faithful in the beginning?
So then if you don't feel that way about him no more, instead of breaking it off with him, you would just step out?
I told y'all she not shit.
But I ain't shit. But I'm trying
being
to
real. At least you being real.
I ain't shit.
So you would be okay with him stepping out too?
But I feel like we have to have a conversation. Like, for me, if I'm dating somebody and I'm like, I ain't really feeling this, I'm going to tell you, like, I ain't really feeling this right now, So you going to know. You're going to see it different.
At least you're not lying. That's
at
least, as long as you're not lying, I think that's cool. And then whatever y'all work out.
So do you plan to be married one day? Like,
I don't see marriage right now.
Okay.
So you're not Xing it out, but just right now it's not in your future that you can see at the
Marriage
moment.
has never been a dream to me. It's never been a dream to me. So, I mean, y'all, I'm sure many people know I was engaged and I didn't want to be married. Like, I never said yes. Like, it's never been
So
like.
you're just like, oh, okay.
I'm not saying I never will get married, because I guess people say, you find the one and you just feel like, okay, this is it. But I've never had that feeling where I've been with someone and been like, I
can see
marry you. I
myself
want
with the
to
rest
walk
of
down the aisle with
Yeah.
you. I want to, so I guess because I haven't experienced that, I guess maybe I can't speak on it right now. But right now in my mindset, I can't be faithful.
At least you keeping it real with yourself and the person that you would be fucking with. What about you, Sheen?
I don't know. I agree with Wanda. That shit gets old and played out, and I feel like you can be faithful, but then you'll be like depressed and not really happy.
Damn, depressed.
It's true. Because you start getting curious about what else is out there. You start getting sad
Probably
about
because
that
my
shit.
partner he wasn't good at sex in general, and then when I got out, I used to be like, this is just like this ain't good.
That's what I was gonna say. If you get you like a freaky ass nigga
Yeah,
who can
maybe
fuck,
Then I could see myself fucking on him all the time. But if a nigga don't know how to fuck, oh no, but you gonna be depressed.
You can deal with that for a little bit, especially if he's treating you good. But after a while, yeah. Now that
Something
I
I
agree.
did.
I agree with y'all.
I think like it's all good until you find someone that has better. Then you're like, oh, I hate this nigga.
But
I
that's
hate
why
him.
Well, that's why you ain't supposed
Right,
to
I
go
was gonna say, that's
find
why you
better
don't go
till
find
you
better.
done. Because after that, yeah, baby, you ain't never going back.
I think that'd be the problem.
That's why I
Get
feel
you a
like
nigga with some bomb
it's
D.
important for everybody to have a whole phase because you have to.
Oh, yeah.
You have
I
to
agree.
know what else is out there.
I 100%
and then
agree.
you could be like, okay, I already did all this. I experienced that.
Now
Okay,
this is
cool.
actually good, and I know because I
Yeah.
done fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know this shit good.
I feel like until you have that whole phase, I think people after a whole phase could probably be faithful because they're probably like, okay, I've already done everything.
Well, they
that I
done
want
blown
to
their
do.
shit out probably
Yeah.
then. Like,
Yeah, they retired their pussy, so they
the nigga that didn't fall through, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, hello.
that's a fact, but hey, I'm living my best life right now. So
As you should. As
You
you
only
should.
get one. Live
I'll
it up,
probably
baby.
settle
You said 2020, bitch.
2020. I said, but
That ain't gonna happen.
the way life is looking right now.
Yours is supposed to be next month, right? That you supposed to.
I'm already done.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You done what?
Living life. I'm sad.
Oh, so are you settling with what was his name?
Girl. She didn't try to convince me for a whole 2-3 weeks, and I'm like, bitch, stop lying. Stop it. You're lying.
We know
Oh, you
her
got a
heart
boo?
is.
You got a boo?
She got a couple boos.
Congratulations.
Got a couple.
I hope one of them listen, so you gotta explain to them
That's
who the other
exciting,
ones are.
especially in the beginning. That's really exciting.
Get it, bitch. She
Girl,
about 10
right.
years in.
Oh,
10 years.
Talking about she thinks she could be in a monogamous.
I hope you know now, bitch. Shit, it took long enough.
That's funny as
Yeah,
hell.
bitch. She had her whole face while she was fucking. I bet you are already.
Sorry, homeboy. I know you'll probably tune in.
That's funny. No,
Good
but
thing she's fucked with more than one nigga for 10 years.
Ooh, it be your friends. It be your friends.
Oh, folks, I swear.
damn. So, I experienced my whole phase in my 20s, and then now I just been more chill, like just in my 30s. You know, I get dick here and there. But there's this one guy that I kind of been dealing with for the past like 2.5 years. And at first I thought I could see, you know, something with him, but just, you know, the more I dealt with him, the more like bullshit that that I realized he got going on the outside. That's like, I don't want to say it's not his control, because obviously he chose to do what he does. But I personally,
Hold on. What was going on? I need to know this part. I feel like that's the good part.
oh no, it's just like baby mama like issues and stuff.
Oh Lord, yeah, no.
So
We can skip past that.
so now, like, you know, I've actually come to like an agreement to like, look, I enjoy fucking with you. I'm not really looking for nothing right now with anybody, so we continue to fuck with each other and, you know, hang out and stuff. But the baby cried. Damn. Past her bedtime, that's why, huh? Yeah. So we basically have an agreement that like, look, we gonna continue doing what we do, but and once I find somebody, then that's it. If you want to find somebody, that's it. And it's to the point where like we kind of, well, it's one-sided. That he's more like, he's starting to open up and talk to me about like shit that's bothering him, not with me but with his other
Oh yeah, so
bitches
yeah,
and
what
stuff.
you're not about to do is sit around and talk to me about the bitch. No, bitch.
But that's the thing, he doesn't like to. But I'm the one that asked the question, so
Oh,
I'm the one that pull it out.
girl.
I don't know why I'm like cool with that, because I guess it's like I'm cool with you being like honest. At least I know I'm not just going around looking
Nigga,
stupid.
you better be talking about what me and you about to do. I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
yeah, I don't want to hear about no other bitches. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm cool with it.
Fuck no. Fuck
I'm
you
I'm
and
cool
her.
with it. He said, "Fuck you." and
You're
her.
cool? Oh, no. I would choke
Well, because
that
we're
nigga
not
out
together.
mid-sentence.
We're not together. So who am
I
I to?
don't care. Like,
I don't give a
we
fuck.
on my time right now,
Right.
so you're not about to sit around here.
You got
and
me
tell
fucked
about-
up.
tell me
Nigga,
about
keep
your
that
issue
shit in your
with your bitch.
motherfucking
That's-
head. Unless you want
Hold
that
on, what
motherfucking
happened?
top
Because I missed it, and I feel like I should be relating. What happened?
Vanessa was saying that her and the dude she was messing with, like he gets to sit around and I guess lean on her shoulder about the bitch that he's with and tell her what he going through with her. Boy, if you get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, we gotta.
I couldn't do that.
She gotta seek some guidance, and I've been trying to give it to her, but she don't. She
That's
hasn't.
real cool. I mean, that's being a cool chick, but I ain't that.
Girl.
I'm cool, but I ain't that damn cool. Well, go
Nah, I
depress
don't-
her
yeah.
with your issues.
No,
That
and
part.
it's not like, and it's not low like, oh, she's doing it. It's just more so just has to do with like the kid, like him not being.
Were y'all
able to see his
fucking?
kid. While we having this conversation?
No, just period.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so was he fucking with the baby mama?
He has.
They got a
They have a
baby.
child.
Right, but I'm
together.
saying currently
Have
at
the
the same
baby.
time.
Probably. Oh, he's not gonna tell me yes, but yeah.
Oh, he didn't
But
tell
he
you that
can
they
tell
were
you
fucking
their
around.
problems though. He
I
can tell you
mean,
their problems.
Like,
He
and
can
it's
tell
more
you-
so like I'll ask, like, you know, it's like when you know somebody and you like really fuck with them, you know, when their aura is off. So I would ask him, and at first he'll be like, no, and then now like I've gotten him to kind of be more open with me. So it'll just be more so about the child, never like, oh, she's doing me like this. It's
Okay.
about the child.
Yeah,
but
that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
so-
yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that's being yeah, that's cool. I thought you was talking about like, oh, she don't fuck me good.
Oh fuck no!
Oh, okay.
Fuck
That's why I was
no!
like, hell nah.
Hell no!
I
Hell
could
no.
discuss problems with the child or the
Yeah.
that's
It's a
cool.
motherfucking baby.
Well,
a
I
baby.
mean, he's saying like if he's like going through court issues with her or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's that niggas men have.
Girl.
She don't know the whole
Yeah,
story,
girl,
so we
no.
just gonna leave it at that.
I'm like,
Okay,
But
There's
no,
more to
the
it.
same energy. She should not.
Okay. It's
I'm
probably
cool
more
with
to
it.
it.
I really don't care, to be honest.
Probably because you don't have no kids and you don't really understand like.
My nigga, you not about to sit around me and talk about no bitch. No, that's out.
I'm cool. But next question is, what would you say is the most trifling or disrespectful situation you've got yourself in sexually?
You know what? I don't really play with about that kind of shit, like fucking other people's man and all that kind of shit. I'm real. Well, no. One time
She said, "Well, no."
I learned my lesson. I was this is way back. I was like maybe 19, 20, something like that. I was fucking with this dude. He wasn't even all that. I don't even know why I put myself in a situation, but whatever. Fucking with this dude, and his wife called me. And she was like, are you fucking with so-and-so? And I was like, oh, I didn't know he was married. I'm sorry. She was like, okay, well, just, don't fuck with him no more. I was like, all right.
All right.
And then I fucked him like a couple more times. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't even good. It wasn't even worth it. And, she was like, I had ran into her and she was like, bitch, I know you fucking, actually, I ran into her at their house.
Oh,
She was
shit.
like outside.
I
the
would have
house.
stabbed you.
She ran up on me. She ran up
Bitch,
on me.
did
She
I tell you?
tried to drag me up out my car.
Oh, then I probably would have hit her with my car at that point.
She tried to, but I almost ran over her foot and she like jumped
Yep.
back and
I would have held
and
on to her ass.
It
She
was what it
would've
was,
that
but
motherfucker.
yeah, that was it. And I never
yeah,
fucked with him again or
ghetto.
anything like that. No, this was way back in the day. This was way back in the day when I used to be kind of ghetto and thotty, but yeah. And since then, I reflected on it, just kind of analyzed, and I was like, that's fucked up. Like, why did I do that?
You
Like,
want nobody to do that to you?
yeah, I was like, that's hella fucked up. I'm never doing that shit again.
They
And that-
they lived together? Like
well,
they were like
I didn't know,
full-blown
but yeah,
marriage?
it was like military, military motherfuckers be getting married, it'd be all fake and shit. So
Oh,
that's kind of what I thought it was.
contract
But
marriage.
he in his mind that's what it was, but in her mind, no, this is my husband. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was young. I didn't give a fuck if you're your husband. I didn't understand married. I didn't understand, wasting people's time. I was young. Now that I'm grown, I would never do no shit like that. Never do no shit like that. One, I don't want it done to me. And two, that's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that was me now, grown woman, been through all kind of experiences, I would have been like, you know what, ma'am, I'm so sorry that I fucked your husband. I did not know that he was married. He did not tell me, and I would never touch him again. And that would have been it. I wouldn't even called him and been like, I can't fuck with you no more. That just would have been
Yeah,
it. You
just
know what I mean?
blocked.
But I was young. I didn't give a fuck. Fuck your husband, nigga. At the time. So that was pretty trife, I must say.
All right, who's next?
I haven't participated in any scandalous activities like that. I haven't. Tell me about myself, bitch. Yeah, you can't think of nothing, bitch. I leave that to you. Now you tell what you done before I blast you.
There's a lot of aggression coming on that side
Right?
table.
Somebody with 2 letters. Didn't they have a girlfriend he was fucking up?
Who? And I knew about the girlfriend?
Am I
before I was fucking him? Nah, that ain't me.
2 letters. His name got 2 letters.
Tell me what's right. TJ? Nigga, that was my nigga. That was my nigga. No, I've never done that scandalous stuff.
I can't get him. Oh, he asked for. I'm gonna call Raquel. Phone's a friend.
Phone different. What about you?
Nothing. Can't think of.
I don't believe y'all.
That was the ratchetest situation. Like I said, that was only one time. So I mean, I'm pretty strategic with my pussy. So I mean, I don't have a whole bunch of ratchet stories like that. That was a one-time lesson.
Oh, I was. This is kind of fucked up. I was on a date with someone while their baby mom was in labor. Ooh. You remember that?
You say you remember that?
Aren't you settling down soon? 10 years later.
No, so the question was, what's the most trifling or disrespectful situation that you've been in?
To the hospital.
What?
I did not show up to the hospital.
Oh, shit.
No, because like I was at work and I was talking to someone else on the phone, and then this one was here. It was like, "Is it what?" You just put 2 and 2 together, and like she actually knew the person. Like it was like, oh wow, San Diego really small.
I've dealt with people that were in relationships before, like sexually.
Like marriage or man and
Married,
woman?
engaged, baby mamas. But none of the women were my friends or anything like that. But I've had sex with married men before. With a married man before.
Knowingly?
More than
Knowing, yeah, I was going to say that. Knowingly?
Yeah, there's 2 people I could think of that.
That's just. I
Let's
mean, like
hear about it.
I'm with everything. But that's just something. Because I mean, well, you're not really wanting to get married, so I can understand. You don't care about the karma.
At first, I did think how you're thinking. I was like, I definitely was like, I'm not doing this. Like, leave me alone. Like, I had just got out of a relationship being cheated on, so I was like, I'm not, like,
About to contribute to it.
Yeah, and then I actually did it as a test because I think it was really good. I was like, all right, I'm just going to test you, and then it just ended up, like, really actually happening, and it was bomb, so no regrets there. The second one I can think of, he has a white wife, and he told me that they have, I don't know if it's true or not, but he pretty much told me, like, his wife was like, I don't care if you step out, just make sure don't get back to me kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And I almost believe that it's true.
What about the deacon?
Wait, what?
That's the one.
That's
the first one.
Okay.
Bitch, I'm still gonna fuck that nigga you called me. That's the church member. God got my back on that one.
Damn.
And
He's going to
FYI,
hell
I
for
really
sure.
want to inform you guys that even though we're all friends, we all
Birds
do
of a feather
separate
flock
things.
together.
No, they do not. No, they do not. I have standards, morals, and I'm standing by them. I've tried to change all my friends several times, and they don't want to, so I have to let them do their own things, learn, and reflect on it later and tell them that they were wrong, even though I already told them wrong. But I'm not like that. I just really wanted to get that out there because we're not alike. None of us. We're all different.
Everybody thinks differently.
Yeah. I ain't continuously have sex with them, but I did have sex with them on one occasion for both. But I mean, one of them, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do it. The other one,
Right, you already did it once. Might as well do it
That's
again.
real.
Oh, my gosh.
yeah.
What if the wife found out? How would you handle it?
You know what's crazy is before it even happened, like when I was curving him, I was telling him like, I told him I'm going to tell your wife because I was like against it all the way.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to tell your wife. I'm going to send her all these screenshots. And he told me he's a godly quote unquote man. He's like, well, if that's what God wants, then go ahead. I ain't gonna stop.
You gonna bring God into your? You talking about God with your side bitch?
He said, I don't
Girl,
care.
he's a deacon.
He told me. He said,
I
He's a
don't
deacon.
remember the deacon.
it's who you think.
Girl.
That he is practicing to become a deacon. It's who
Oh
you think
yeah.
he is.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa.
I ain't judging.
No, that nigga really gonna be scared. He just knew you wasn't gonna do it.
He probably probably, I would not have done it, but
Yeah, he knew.
he
Cause
probably
bitch,
did.
that nigga would have that nigga would have hit you with the Bible, bitch.
Literally.
I'm gonna test the waters again just to.
Yeah.
Then I'll get baptized. Hopefully,
He
he
gonna,
baptizes me.
he gonna
my
baptize you,
God.
all right.
I'm gonna be wet enough.
Oh my God.
Hallelujah.
This is going to hell. This is
Well, who
going
had
to-
the white wife?
Your friend's friend. Roscoe's.
Oh.
friend. Yeah, that was a waste. I was that one. I was like just really super horny, and it was one of those situations where I had sex with somebody, it didn't please me, so I'm like, who else can I call? And I was thinking, my mindset was like, okay, if he's stepping out, like it's gonna be bomb because we ain't supposed to.
He ain't gonna
doing
waste
it.
nobody time like that.
Man. Oh,
He was happy.
Yeah, he's still calling. I'm still curving.
It be like that. With me, there's this dude that he was something interesting. I don't know, he would always try to get with me, always talk about he wanted to be in a relationship, wanted to get married, wanted to have kids, and I'm just like, boy, like I stay curving him because I can't take him serious. But we've had sex a couple of times, literally about like maybe like 2 or 3 times. And although it was bomb, I never really like cared to,
No,
have
outside of that.
Yeah. So I haven't talked to him in probably a couple years, and I had seen him on social media recently, and he was engaged. Like he posted on Instagram that him and old girl were engaged to get married a few months ago. So I seen that, I like that shit, kept it pushing. A few months later, he hits me up. Hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 talking about working out and shit. And I'm like, working out? Like, oh, I'd be petty. Like, oh, does your girl know about it? Oh, is she gonna come too? I just be, just hitting him with stupid shit. And then he's like, oh, we're not really in a good place right now, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, but that's not your girl. Like, y'all are in a whole ass relationship, about to get in a whole ass marriage. Like, what you mean? So anyway, the following week, he hits me up again. And he was like, yo, can you give me a ride to my parents' house or whatever? I have my car over there. He lives in San Diego, but he lives somewhere else. I'm not going to disclose that information. But his parents live in the Southeast. And I was like, yeah, I'll come swoop you. So I go to swoop him up, and he's telling me about that him and his girl, things didn't work out. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. I was fucking horny as fuck.
You gave him some rebound pussy.
That's how they get you. They always tell you we ain't in a good spot.
Gave you a sob
Left
spot.
you and went right back to this bitch.
Left you in the wet spot.
And that's the
to
only
go back
reason
up.
why I feel like
They
it was
do
trifling, because they literally were just engaged. They were supposedly, that happened that day that he called off the engagement, and I just wanted to get my pussy ate. So I went to get my pussy ate, and then ended up having sex with a condom, of course, because I don't trust his dick like that.
Right.
Obviously, you was gonna marry this bitch, so y'all have unprotected sex all the time. And I forgot how big his dick was. And I'm like not into like big dicks, by the way. I talk about this all the time.
I don't think nobody is.
Some people are, or some people
You do?
She's like,
I don't want no big ass dick.
I don't either. I'm
super
anti.
straight.
Yeah, no. But his shit wasn't that big, but it's a little bit bigger, like girthier than what I currently am fucking with. And I was just like, oh shit, I forgot about this shit, because literally it's been years since we fucked around. But his pussy eating skills is immaculate.
I
What's
love
his
that
name?
word.
Right.
Hey, what's his number?
because
What's his Facebook?
I need to send him to Wanda's. I need to send him
you
Wanda's
ain't
way
wanna-
so he could. Girl,
Hey.
his whew,
if you
his tongue game is. Ooh, sorry, baby. Put them headphones back on. So anyway, the last question: what is your fantasy?
For
I
someone,
feel like I know what Wanda's is.
someone
but I
to
don't
give
know
me
if
$5 million and go away.
no,
That's
sexually.
Sexually? Oh,
On top of $5 million,
well, we can fuck- we can
$100
fuck-
bills.
Yeah, we can fuck on top of $5 million, and then he goes away. Like I never see his face again.
Sexual
Damn.
fantasy.
Yes.
I don't believe I have one.
That $5 million, bitch.
Yeah. Other than that, I just want to get ate by a female that knows what she's doing. Other than that, I feel like I done it. All the nice places, whatever.
Wanda.
I don't know what.
Bitch, you know what your fantasy is. Don't even play.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you what it is right now.
Too.
My fantasy is not really that wild.
The Muslim.
Yes, the Muslim. That's
I want to have a threesome with a Muslim so bad. A Muslim girl. Oh,
What the?
Baby sick.
her face.
You want to have a threesome with a Muslim girl?
oh my God, yes.
Like with the wrap on her head?
Yes, she got it. That's mandatory. She has to have the wrap.
So you want the dude, you want a regular black man and then a Muslim girl with a wrap?
Yes.
Why, I wonder? Because you feel like you're taking her.
Yes, I feel like she's
Goodness
so
away, her
sacred.
innocence.
It's like, unwrap it for me, baby.
I
Let me
can
pull that
understand
shit
that.
off.
I can understand that.
And it probably will only happen with a regular person where I have to tell her where to hair wrap. Because a real Muslim girl is probably not going to do that.
Right.
But, oh, I want to so bad.
Like a Muslim
On the
bitch.
roof in the rain.
Do you know what it is? Why do you feel that? Like, why you want that to be? Like, what it is about?
I
the
just
Muslim
feel like
thing?
she's so sacred.
And you just want to taint her.
I want to do it so badly. Yeah, I definitely
I be acting out my fantasies. I don't keep them in.
Okay, so if you don't know what your fantasy is, what is a weird? Well, I don't want to say weird, but what is a kink that you have?
I love fucking hood niggas.
I love getting my toes.
We know after you walked in, we'll.
Hey,
I ain't gonna say no names. But after you walked in, no, I wasn't. I was gonna say when you walked in with so and so. I said, "Oh yeah, she wasn't lying."
Oh yeah, I like fucking hood niggas.
You say you like any of your toe seg one?
I love it. That's such a turn on.
I haven't had that happen in a long time.
Oh, I'm just thinking, man.
I like being choked at my hair pulled.
Yeah, all that. Definitely. Well, you know what? Honestly, nah. It's funny you said that because I like fucking hood niggas. I like making love to hood ass niggas, which I know is kind of weird.
No, it's not because
But-
it makes you feel like
Yeah, like-
fucking, but you feel like a more intimate.
Right. I like intimate. I like sensual sex. I really, really, really do. I don't really like getting my hair pulled and smacked and all that. Believe it or not. Caress me, baby.
There's a time and place for all of it. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
can
it's
understand.
caressed too, but it's not like you're like jerking my head.
Right. Like you
Shit.
like to be.
But yeah, when you're on top of me,
Aggressive.
hold my neck a little, look me dead in my eyes,
Right.
nigga,
Right.
and
Yeah,
we
that's
gon-
sensual. That's sensual.
Shit.
That's
I like being
sensual.
choked. I don't
Yeah,
like
me
my hair
too.
pulled because nigga, I got a wig on. But I do like being choked.
Yeah.
I like being told what to do too.
I like it all. There's like pretty much nothing that's off limits. Like we can, if the mood or feeling takes us there, I'm gonna ride the wave with you.
What's your favorite position?
From the back for me.
Definitely from the back.
I like missionary or riding them.
Wait, you? Okay.
Put her on blast.
No, because I remember because I had asked this question like a year ago, or not even a question, but I don't even know how the conversation came. But we was in Miami, and we was talking about that, and I remember like the majority of the girls in the house was saying that y'all don't like it from the back, and I was like, what? Like
Oh,
I thought
that's
that's
my
like
favorite.
standard, like.
You know what? I didn't like it. I didn't. Used
I was
to
gonna
like
say,
it from the back. You're right.
I'm the
didn't.
opposite. I used to like
I
it from
used
the
to
back,
not
but
like
now
it.
I don't. I like intimacy. Like kiss me, baby. Like I don't
used
want to be
not
to
like
the
it.
back.
I used to
Okay.
like.
I was like, I thought I was tripping because
Yeah,
I know
no,
you guys
I
were
used-
saying I was really shocked, especially because what happens in Miami stays in Miami. So I'm not gonna say what happened, but I was just like, really, because it was after that was when you guys said that, and I was like, the fuck.
But
I
you
thought it
know
was
what?
weird.
It depends on the person too. If they got a
What
big
happened
ass
in
dick, I
Miami?
don't like it.
I wasn't there.
No. Oh, you. Bitch,
You got-
ain't this shit.
What happened?
Hey, inquiring minds want to know.
You knew what happened? Oh shit! Well, we all out the loop. What happened?
That's true. My real friends know.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, I used to not like it. I actually enjoy missionary though.
I like
With them
missionary
on top,
too.
something
Yeah.
about the
With
angle.
them on top.
Yeah, the angle sometimes like I like to wrap my legs around him and pull them in and grab
It's
it.
very-
I love
yeah.
grabbing booties. Oh my god, that turns me on grabbing a nigga's booty.
And they don't. And they
Now
feel
she trying
comfortable.
to take my shit. You know I love the
I
ass.
know you do. I was like, I know
Love
you
grabbing
do.
niggas' booty. I had one guy tell me that it turned him off.
Really?
He was like, I do not like people touching my booty.
Like
that turned
while
me-
y'all was having sex or after the
He
fact?
told me after. He
Oh.
was like, that really turned me off. I was like, but sex with him is bomb. So shit, bitch. If I can't
But-
touch your
right.
booty, I'll take.
You better adjust, bitch.
I'm
It's hard to find some good dick.
I'm gonna have
That
to,
part.
'cause- yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What about you guys? What's your favorite position?
Reverse
I'm boring.
cowgirl.
She said I'm boring. I believe it. No, I'm just playing. I know it's basic, but I mean I love it from the back. Like that's number 2. But number 1 is sideways. Sideways sex, getting my pussy ate sideways. I don't know what it is about it being in like
No,
that should be feeling
from
so
the back
good.
sideways.
You know what feels really, really
bomb.
good too?
Yes.
If a nigga is eating your pussy, like let's say, just regular, you're laying down, he's eating your pussy, and he like rests his head on your thigh and eats it from the side.
yes.
That feels really, really good too.
Yes.
Not a lot of niggas do that.
And if you're hitting it from the back, and like let's just say whether it be a bed or a table or whatever, and then you just prop your leg up, and then they like, it's.
I like
magical.
getting hit from the side in the morning, like when I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
feel like
Oh, yeah.
the breath all in my face and
That
shit.
yeah.
That's the only way it's
that
supposed to happen. In
morning,
this
yeah,
life, girl.
for real. That morning side sex be everything.
Oh yeah.
When they lift that little booty cheek up and really just
Way better than Folgers in your
Feel
cup.
good.
The best part of waking up
It's side dick.
No, it's dick all in your guts. No, so that's why like in the song Slay by Quavo, when he's talking about like that she loved it when I hit it sideways, like I felt that shit. I felt that shit.
I never heard that song.
That shit is so, I can't play on here because I don't want to get copyright infringement, but I could play it afterwards.
It's another song you need to play too. It's by Lil Durk. It's Lil Durk and Nicki Minaj. I forget what it's. I think it's called Extravagant. That is a nasty ass, freaky ass song, and I
think
like
I've heard that
everything
one.
they talking about. Let's do everything in that song.
Let's play that song while it's giving you
Extravagant.
instructions.
Lil Durk, Nicki Minaj.
I ain't got
I
nobody
want to
to
do
have
that.
Sex with, bitch, gonna go home hella horny with these motherfucking kids. Reminding why I don't need to have sex.
Oh my gosh, that's fun. Anything else y'all wanna? Any stories or anything else y'all wanna talk about before we wrap things up?
What do you guys think you're best at when it comes to sex?
Second dick. I'm very. Hey, my mic is off. I don't hear myself.
Did you press? You might have accidentally turned off the.
This is one of your
I
followers.
did. Okay, hello. Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm definitely really proud of my head talents.
Your head talent. What's your special trick?
Girl, I ain't finna tell all that, girl. No.
Why not? We could probably
Honestly, it's just it's not strategic. Like I just do what I gotta do.
Is it
So,
sloppy?
do
Are
you
you a
think
spitter or
You're
a shiner?
into all that.
And do you
'Cause I
think
watch
because you like to do it? Do you think that's why
I
you
don't
do
like
it?
to suck everybody's dick. Hell nah. Like
Same.
that's one of the things where I have to be feeling you. I have
Yeah.
to really, really be feeling you. Because one, you gonna
What I'm
start
saying-
fucking stalking me
What I'm
afterwards.
saying is that what makes you good at it? Is because
It's
you-
because I enjoy it. Nah, it's because I study it. Like I watch videos. I ask my homeboys who I haven't fucked before, like, what do y'all like? And I listen to what dudes like. Like her shit was dry. She ain't even. She got too much teeth. I'm like, okay. So,
Yeah, mental note, yep.
mental note. And I've just been doing that for years. And I've come up with a strategy that really works for me.
Do you do like the
How
double?
do you do
two-
the transfer from the dick to the balls?
I don't fuck with balls all the time because I notice it doesn't really some niggas like it, some don't.
Yeah.
But just be really gentle with them. Real gentle.
Don't suck too hard.
You don't have to do too much. Just when you're sucking, maybe just caress them a little bit. Some niggas like it, some don't.
Yeah.
If they kind of do like ooh or make a different noise, keep doing it. But if they not really doing anything, just don't.
Yeah, you have to know how to read their body
it's not
language.
Really, I don't think they really. Some niggas do, some niggas don't. Some niggas just.
I don't know. With me, when I go, the transition for me, so like I'll be like sucking them up, and then like I do I'll like lick it, and then I'll like work my way down and just like suck one ball, then the other one, and then I'll try to do both.
If I'm tired, I'll like go and play with the balls just to like relax my mouth. But I do like this little trick where I put both of them in my mouth, and I kind of just play with them, like pop one out, suck one in. You know, they all flimsy down there anyway.
Flimsy.
But
Yeah.
I love sucking.
Do you do
dick.
the grinder or whatever? There's actually
That's amateur shit, baby. No hands.
Some guys like hands though. To me, it really depends on the guy. Like I like to ask questions, like because I don't. Okay, so I give head.
I can palm a basketball, and if a nigga dick is in my hand, he got him like 10 inches, like to get.
Oh my gosh, my hands is too little to be palming.
Yeah.
I got little ass hands.
Right, kind of palm a golf ball.
I'm damn near 5. What? I'm 5'9" and a half. Like, yeah, my hands are big as fuck. So could you imagine? Like, yeah, it's a no, dog.
Unless they have,
I
like,
Wear
enjoy
2
sucking
fingers.
dick.
Me too.
I'm just thinking about it right now.
I like it.
Baby over here cheesing.
I like it.
Me too.
I like
really
to watch
enjoy
their
it.
reaction. They love it.
Yes.
I love it. Everybody's having a great time. And then like 69 is the absolute best.
No, because if he's doing it right, like I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna be
hard
doing my
to-
part. So.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
I'm like,
concentrate.
oh no,
be like a
You gotta
fucking thermometer in
concentrate.
your mouth and
Right.
shit. The
The reason why I like it is because y'all can both come at the same time and y'all are both feeling this. Y'all
Bitch,
are both,
I'm not
it's like-
doing nothing. If he's doing it right, I'm
like
not
it's
doing
a-
nothing.
You the only
Y'all
one.
know I'm real spiritual, so it's like a circle of enjoyment. Like my mouth is being pleasured to his dick is being pleasured, my pussy's being pleasured to his mouth is being pleasured. It's just a circle of
So you guys like
goodness.
transfer.
It's like a transfer.
Well, you know them
of
hood
energy.
niggas always got the best dick, so I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
I fucking hate you, shit.
Hey, no.
So Sheena,
No, don't come over my way. I ain't got no. No. Who?
so Sheena,
I'm trying to find somebody to fuck.
what would you say? What do you do best?
I don't know.
What do you think you do
I
best?
don't do nothing best, mommy. I'm very shy. I like to.
You just lay there, huh?
Yeah.
You just lay there.
Yeah.
She's
Bye.
a princess.
Bye, bitch.
Oh,
not just lay there.
Sheena, shut
Bye,
the fuck up.
bitch.
I do.
No, she don't.
Fucking lying.
Man, I'm about to go home horny as fuck, bitch. I'm over here thinking about sucking niggas' dicks, get my ass ate.
All that. I know. Damn. Now that I'm thinking about it, gotta go home alone.
So with me before, I didn't used to like sucking dick, like at all. Like I was in full blown relationships and hardly would suck dick. It was to the point where one of my exes told me, "You suck dick at sucking dick." That's how bad I was. But he's like, "That's not gonna stop me from having you suck my dick because you gonna practice." I just didn't like it. Like I didn't care
If you
for
don't
it.
If you don't like it, it's gonna be bad.
They're not
Yeah.
gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
They
I only
have
like
to
doing
like
it
it.
on one person.
If you don't like it, they can tell.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. You
Some
have to
dude
love
told me
it.
before, he was like, I like having sex with you because you like sucking dick. Like
Yeah, it's enjoyable to you.
it
I-
is.
when you-
I
I'm telling
get
you.
turned on by
Me
watching
too.
them get
Especially if
turned
I
on.
like him.
Yes.
If I like him, I'm thinking in my head like, even when we're on our first date, I'm like, I can't wait to suck his dick.
Right?
Like, I'ma suck the
Right?
fuck
And
out
some
his
guys,
dick.
you feel that. Like, I'm going to suck this
I'm like, I'm
motherfucker's
gonna suck the
dick.
shit out his dick. This I be looking
Now,
at him like
see-
this clean ass, sexy ass, tall
But you know
ass.
what?
I'm
So
sucking
the
shit out his
dude that
dick.
I actually, enjoy sucking his dick, his shit just always be smelling good. Like how you go like throughout the whole day doing what you do, and then I go to your like, and I'm weird. Like I be smelling his dick, like putting it on, on my cheek, like doing weird
Because
shit.
that nigga
Because
wiped it with a baby wipe when he fucked.
no, it wasn't a
Got that lavender scent on there, bitch.
no. That
Wifey scent you smell it.
That word is bomb.
nah, I know what the fuck baby white smell like, and that shit ain't baby
Oh,
white.
that's my bitch.
Got the 99 cent store.
You know those be the best.
Over here taking whole baths. Nah, but there's just something about his in particular that I actually enjoy, and I want to, like, when I hear things, when people tell stories like, oh, this is what I like you said about your homeboys, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. And it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, because you want to try test out your skills.
Yeah.
I like men who like to eat pussy too, the same
Yeah.
way. Like there's people who really enjoy pleasing other people. I like to please my man. Period.
Yeah,
like not
same.
just
I'm a pleaser. Period.
not just in sex. Just like I want to be your best friend. I want to cook for you, rub your back, all that kind of shit. So like
You
that's
like to
part of my
cater to him.
serving him.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is not no random ass thing. Don't be hitting my inbox. Hey, I heard you like to suck dick. No, no, nah.
They gonna be coming.
Right. That's how. Oh, you like sucking? No, nigga, not you. It has to be. It has to be somebody I'm really feeling. That's how I show my appreciation.
Yeah.
That's how I show how much I like them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how
I think that's true.
You asked the question. What would you say is your best thing that you're good at?
Oh, mine is sticking my finger up their butt. I just realized it.
You put your finger up a nigga's butt before?
Yes.
What? I'm the one that told her to do it.
What?
What?
Look, Lil Jon.
And they love it.
Some like it, some don't.
They love it.
Some don't want to
So
admit that they like it.
try it on these hood niggas.
Don't try it on these hood
Try
niggas.
it.
Don't try it on these hood
Stuffed in
niggas.
my fucking mouth.
We gonna be like, where the bitch go? I ain't seen her in years. We gonna bury you, bitch. Don't do it.
Bitch, I wouldn't even
Hey, you know what? They might like it, especially if they've been in jail.
Fuck no.
That girl, you gonna fuck around, come up missing. Don't play with these
Fuck
niggas.
no. I would never.
Do not
I
play
would
with no nigga like that.
But what about
So how do you
that
ease
is
them
right
into
tell the
wanting to
story?
do
Yeah,
that?
tell that story.
Sucking a dick and you just
Slide it up in there.
And they just let it happen. Wow. I'm not gonna try that. I'm too scared.
Wow, I'm not gonna
I'm
try
too
that.
scared.
But I do want to peg
You
a man.
You want to peg?
I do want to.
What's
peg a
pegging?
man.
Exactly. I think I know what it is, but
Yeah.
just to be sure.
Like strap on.
Oh,
But I want to do it to. I want to do it to a man and a woman.
that's very gay.
I'm not gay. Like,
Yeah, but so you would fuck a bi man?
Gay!
Yeah, for real.
Like I would peg him, yeah, like because that's the dominant. Like I'm very
Dominant.
I'm
Okay.
very, very dominant.
See, that would
and
turn
I
me
feel-
off because I'm like, you're a bitch.
and that's what I'm gonna treat him like. Like,
Oh, so you
Definitely.
like that kind? See, I'm the
That's what
opposite.
a dog-
he can be my man. Like, no, it can be my man.
Okay, but
but
on some sexual shit,
Yeah.
sexual experience. I don't.
I always wanted to see two men fuck like a gay.
Oh,
gay
that's
couple.
bitch,
scares
you done
me.
see my phone, so
That
you know.
scares me.
I want you to-
Even
all
like on
the time.
Pornhub, every now and then I'm like, let me just go look at a gay porn just to see, and I get scared because it's like
So brutal. Huh?
it's so much masculine energy going on. It's like they're fighting almost. Like it's too
Mighty. It's a little rusty.
it's too much testosterone and yeah. It's
Too
weird
much
because
testosterone, too much testicles.
right there's like it's all this testosterone and then one of them is moaning. It's just weird. It's very strange to me to watch two guys fuck.
You have to see it in person. I feel like it'll be very interesting.
I don't want to see that. That's outside my comfort zone.
Nah, I'm cool off of that too. I don't even like porn,
I'm
to be
down.
honest. I don't like
I'm
porn. I
down.
prefer to watch live sex. I'm actually a voyeur. I actually got asked to be a girlfriend to this couple in LA, but yeah, I was kind of scared when it came down to it because I was like, well, damn, that means they're gonna want me to participate, and I just want to watch. Like that's one of my fantasies is to actually watch, but like a successful and a wonderful,
You know,
Experience.
okay, that is
Yeah.
one of my. I guess that is one of my fantasies. I want to fuck a girl and another girl watch us. That is something that I would like to do, because I like even when I watch. We getting all into it, but just real quick.
Wait, you said fuck a girl and have another.
I want to
girl
fuck a
watch.
girl
Okay.
and watch another girl watch because when I watch pornos like that, that shit is so fucking sexy. Well, when the girl that's watching is masturbating off of two girls, I don't know why it's just a really really big. Turn
I've
on.
watched a threesome between 2 girls and a guy, and I felt more like a coach, like giving instructions.
You didn't have your pussy out? Like, you got to have your pussy out, master. You got to be into it. Like, you can't just be like, okay, now
I felt like it could have been better, so I was giving them pointers to make it better, like what I wanted to see visually.
Yeah. See, nah, I could just like watch 2 girls fuck, and I just sit back and watch like with my pussy out, like masturbating with myself. Like, I get really turned on. It's crazy because I don't really want to participate so much as like watching it. Like, I like to watch it.
I had
like,
no desire to participate.
It really turns me on watching 2 girls be sensual with each other. I don't know why. I like the girl on girl porn. All my pornos, all of them are all lesbian shit. I don't watch no niggas fucking girls.
Really?
Not even none.
That's interesting.
It's all female on female. And it's all like Mexican females too, which is kind of weird. But it's because I don't like, well, some of the black ones be good, and the white ones their bodies be too pasty. So like I go in the middle, which is like the tan Mexicans or like the Brazilians. It's really fucking sexy. To me.
I'm not into porn.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm pretty into it. Not that into it, like where I'm obsessed, but it depends on how long the drought's been since I got some. But if I'm getting dick down regularly, I don't fuck with porn. But when it's like a drought, definitely on there.
Yeah, some people think, like, I feel like I don't do nothing really extraordinary, nothing like too crazy, but some of the guys that I fucked with, like there's this guy who I fucked with for like 13 plus years on and off, like never looked at him like anything else, never wanted to get in a relationship with him or nothing, and we'll like fuck and he'll end up getting into a relationship, but he'll still be hitting me up. And the only reason why I find out he's in a relationship because of social media. And it's not just, oh, I'm gonna have a girlfriend. It's like, oh, we're engaged, we're about to get married. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I had asked him one time, because I told him, oh, yo, don't hit me up no more, you know, this is a different level, you know, I'm not fucking with you, so didn't hit me up for a few months. Next thing you know, he hits me up, sends me a video of him like fucking some girl, because he knows that's what I like. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Anyway, we're talking. I'm like, yo, stop hitting me up. You know, I thought I told you that. And he's just like, well, what do you expect me to do? And I was like, what were you planning on doing? Like, if you was going to get married, when was you going to stop fucking with me? He's like, well, whenever you was ready to stop. I said, so if I wanted to fuck you on your wedding night, you would fuck with me? He said, yes.
Oh my God.
And people be like, oh, you must, like, you know, when I talk to some of my boys, they're like, oh, you must have that goal. I said, no, I don't have anything. Like, I'm not doing nothing, especially to him, because I wasn't into him like that to be doing my special trick.
Probably because
that shit crazy.
Niggas just like to have extra pussy on the side. You know what I'm saying? Just the more the merrier. But you know what? It's funny because I saw a meme recently that said something like, niggas would text you from their wedding, like, I'm at this little reception or whatever. What you doing after this?
I see that in the group.
That shit was hella
like
funny.
I'm about to leave like an hour. It's almost done.
I'm at this little reception or whatever. You know, nothing major.
That little thing. Yeah, that's what I seen in the group. I said, what the
Hella
fuck?
Hella funny, because it's true.
Yeah, they ain't shit.
They ain't
shit.
I fucking hate niggas. I love them. I love niggas. Oh my God, I love me some niggas. But I fucking hate niggas. I fucking hate them. I really do. I really do. Golly.
We all there.
Yes,
we all there.
definitely.
They just act right. Goodness
They
gracious.
don't.
Anything else y'all want to say?
No.
All right. So shout outs and parting words. So I want to shout out you girls for being here. I would say once again. Now I'm gonna say once again because y'all identities have been exposed. Also, shout out to Horrible Decisions, Lip Service, The Receipts, and one of my favorite Black Widow podcasts. Those are all sex positive podcasts that I listen to, so definitely check those out if you are into other podcasts. And then your guys' shout outs.
No, I don't have no shout outs. Shout outs to myself, Caprice, you know. AKA something else.
You know, Sheena, my advice for you is to get some good dick this year, going into the next year, experience a little bit more things in your life, and be open.
Your thing's off. Your mic's off.
I think you should too, Sheena. You need to really get fucked really, really good, and you need to like some. But I'm not saying go be a hoe. Absolutely not.
I
Get you
tried to
one
be
man-
a hoe, but I can't.
It's not in everybody. You need to get you one man who you really like, who is sexually experienced, who can show you all these things.
Oh yeah, see, I had it shown to me. But the nigga had a family back at home, and I just had to cut it loose, and girl, it ain't been right since, baby.
That's how it be.
I feel like shedding a tear, bitch. It ain't
No,
been right.
no.
It ain't
You
been
know what?
right. It ain't been motherfucking right.
It takes a long time to find a good, decent. Because there's a lot of factors to it for us.
Yeah.
It's not just, he got to have good dick. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
He has to be clean. He has to be single. He can't have no baby mama drama. He can't be broke. He can't
At this point,
you know
girl,
what I'm
it's been
saying?
so long, bitch. I'm going home.
No,
It's like-
It's hard. It's hard. It's really, really hard to it's hard to find a relationship, okay? But it's hard to, it's not like before. Our standards are different. We're grown women now. It's not like we're 20 going fucking, whatever nigga. No, you have to worry about your reputation. Like I said, you have to worry about this nigga's married. Have you fucked any of his friends before? Have he fucked any of yours? There's a lot of fucking factors. And then once you get all that, is the dick even bomb? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it clean? Is it fucking up your pH balance? Like, there's a lot.
Girl, everything
to
was
it.
amazing. I should have just dealt with the little bullshit that came with it.
No, not if he had a wife. Or not
No,
if
he
had-
wasn't. Didn't have
He just
no
had
wife.
a family.
Hold on. What is that? Oh, here she comes.
And these bitches said they wasn't scandalous.
What's a family like? Kids?
No. When I was dealing with him, I didn't know nothing of the sort. He had kids, but then it was like he has other shit going on that the bitch knows about, so she tries to use it to her advantage. So it's like he has to please her to do the shit that he do. So, it puts me in this special place where it's like,
Listen.
yeah, this bitch know about me, but then like, nah, I ain't got time for
I
that.
Right,
thought
no,
I
that's
thought
too weird.
baby was bipolar at one point during the trip. 1 minute smiling, next thing you hear slamming doors.
Oh, you know her?
Who, her?
No.
Yeah, she's talking about her.
I was talking about the
Me
baby mama.
being with the dude.
Gotcha. Oh, he was fucking her head up. Aw,
It was like an
Sheena, baby.
emotional roller coaster. Like, baby, she don't even drink. Baby start drinking.
Damn. Oh, so that, okay. You get
Listen.
into it. Okay.
Next thing you know, we about to leave. Let me drive, bitch. I just seen you drinking. You ain't about to drive me.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
No.
we get in the car. We ain't even around the corner yet, baby. Talk about a fucking emotional fucking roller coaster.
That's my boo though.
Y'all do
That's
that.
my
That's
my
how it be.
motherfucking man,
That's
girl.
how it be.
I'm
That's
going
how it
home.
be.
I'm going home.
That's how it be.
I thought about that. I was watching our little video.
girl. You can't go home. He already home. When it's family.
I told you better make nice.
Bitch, she a liar.
I told you make nice with that man.
So last night I was watching our little porno video that I have in my phone, right? So I was like, well, I'm about to send it to him. And I was like, no, be strong, bitch. You don't want to give in. You don't want to give in. And he texted me this morning. I said, baby, you just
He was
be.
thinking about you. You know, that's a scientific. My homegirl told me yesterday. She said it's scientifically proven that when you thinking about a nigga, he's thinking about you, or vice versa. When you start randomly thinking about him, that means he's thinking about you. Science. This is not no fact. This is not no theory. That's science. Science.
I was like,
Yeah, they was on the same
So y'all were on the
wavelength.
same wavelength. Yep, y'all was thinking about each other. Aww.
You better stop playing.
I thought you came across my little nigga. He was like, I thought you was with my homeboy. I was like, I should.
Let me see. Is that him?
Oh, I'll show you him. That's my baby.
Show us the porno. Let me see this porno.
Oh, he's a handsome man.
Let me see.
Let me see. Y'all look like brothers.
She posted that shit.
He's a really handsome man. Oh, this is a really pretty picture. Oh, you look so happy.
Oh, I was
Right.
happy.
Aww. He's like a real man.
That's a man.
That's a real man. I'm gonna call him.
She said, "Oh my God."
He looked married. He looked happy, like he well fed, taken care of. He looked like he live in a nice house with good credit. That nigga look married. He look like he get all nice fine china. She be cooking that nigga pancakes in the morning. That nigga looks very well taken care of.
Oh, you my friends ain't shit. I'm about to say I'm coming home.
Y'all see, she got all that from a picture, and this bitch gonna act like she dealt with the nigga for years and didn't know.
Wanda, do you have
Sheena Mercedes.
do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to my lying ass bitches. These bitches came on here and lied through they motherfucking
Who lied?
teeth.
Who lied?
But
I kept
Who
it all
lied?
the way.
Who
I kept it too
motherfucking
real.
lied?
We about to
Who
edit some
lied?
shit out.
When I figured out what the fuck he was doing, or that he was just doing some extra shit, I cut that motherfucker off. Bitch, and that's it.
The end.
Obviously
well, I
not.
was
I
just
mean, he
playing
did
about everything I
text
said,
you.
so
I didn't block him, girl.
Okay.
Only on social media, but not my phone.
yeah, we know.
Anything else?
I mean, if you got some bomb dick, DM me.
She's serious though.
I'm dead ass serious. I'm.
West
But-
Coast
but
Wanda.
the-
Yes.
But hold on. But hold
Please
on.
do, but here's the thing. The only way I'm having sex with you is I want you to DM me a video of you fucking someone else because I need to know if my time is worth it.
Like nigga needs to come
I'm
with
dead
like a
ass-
whole.
hook you up
He
with
needs
my
a whole
homeboy.
facts.
I'm dead ass serious.
I'm gonna hook you up with one of my
Or
homeboys.
ask him to come
y'all
with
are on
a
the same
reference.
freak level.
Oh my daughter in the hands.
What was you just saying, girl?
With the
I'm
baby in her
praying.
hand.
Not with the baby.
With the
Right.
baby in her hand.
Pray.
Look, I'm gonna look unfit for one moment. Y'all know I'm a good mommy, but if you got
That
some
bitch just
bomb
picked up them
dick,
kids from her dad's house. They had their house.
That nigga don't be having these motherfucking kids. But back to the program. You got some bomb dick. Please inbox me a video of you fucking somebody for proof. And then we could talk about some shit. I'm dead ass fucking serious. Dead ass.
Bitch, your shit finna be blown
I
up.
hope they send the video.
Shit, I just want to see the videos.
Send them to the
videos.
group chat.
Yes.
I hope somebody send them too. One dude sent it.
Send them to the group chat.
They will.
I have a boy that sends me videos of him fucking this girl that he fuck with out here. They really nice videos. Really nice videos.
Interesting.
But anyways, so I like to leave the show on a good note, so I'm ending it with a positive affirmation. Tonight's affirmation is, I am a strong and sexually liberated woman. I am a strong and sexually liberated woman. With that being said, don't forget to check me out on the Jig Is Up podcast and chime in on my NSA segment. Also, stay tuned for a sneak peek of an upcoming Patreon episode. So with that being said, thanks for listening. Until next time, remember to always keep it real.